I don't have my camera on me, I just have my phone on me. But I came out with the girls to feed Espresso one of his bottles, and I noticed that Lone Star is limping on her front left leg. I'll show you here. So I'm gonna check it out and see if maybe she stepped on something, she's got something in her hoof, or I don't know what happened. It's not too bad. It doesn't seem to be bothering her way too bad, but I definitely want to check it out. And we also should be getting a at-home blood pregnancy test today for one of the goats. So I'm hoping that that does come in the mail today and we can do that. Moonspot has kind of what feels like the formation of an udder. And if you guys have been watching since the beginning of this channel, you'll remember that we did try to breed her with Jasper. She had some spotting about a month after breeding her and she had late cycled, so we just figured that it didn't take. It could be the case she definitely could not have taken, and I've heard that a kind of hard udder on a yeah. Okay. On a dry yearling can be either from excess hormones, possibly, what's it called when a goat kind of comes into milk but she's never been bred before. Darn, why can't I think of the name of it? I'll put it here. I'll probably think of the name of it later on. Or she could be developing an udder. She could be pregnant. If she is, she's due July 11th. She doesn't look very big though, but when Sugar was pregnant, she never looked pregnant. She popped two little babies out, two big babies out actually. But yeah, I'll take you along for us doing that. We just gotta draw some blood and pop it into the test. And I'll show you Lone Star here. See how she's limping on that leg? Hey, baby. Just a slight limp. She keeps holding it up. Let me check out your foot. Good girl. Oh girl. Let me see. So I don't see anything too bad, but it does kind of look like the tip of her hoof has a little sore spot, a little bit of blood on it. So I'm wondering if maybe she cut the tip of her hoof a little bit. So maybe I'll bring her out back when we feed goats tonight, and I might put some magic cushion on it, which has some iodine in it and then a bunch of other crazy stuff. It's used for horses, but it'll help kind of keep that area, hi baby, help keep that area maybe a little bit sanitized and maybe relieve some pain for her. And I might wrap it up just to reduce the risk of infection. We did get our pregnancy test in the mail for Moonspot, which is super, super cool. I'm hoping we're gonna find the time to try to draw some blood from her today and do that test, which we will show right after this. I'm gonna take care of the girls really quickly. We already got the little girls in where they're supposed to be, little boys where they're supposed to be. I gotta feed a bottle to Espresso. And yeah, then we'll probably try to maybe get the girls down to sleep and come out and draw blood. Not really sure, but we will take you along with us as we try to do this to see if she's pregnant. Also, you probably can't hear it over the screaming, but there's thunder. I don't know if it's supposed to rain or what's gonna happen, but yeah, so I hope you enjoy. I am not skilled in taking blood from a goat. I've tried many times. I've watched many, many videos. I've had someone out a couple of times, and he kind of shows me how to do it when he comes out to draw blood. I can find the vein in their neck, and I can stick the needle in no problem, but I just can't seem to stick the vein itself. I feel like I'm sticking it. I'm looking at the vein, and I'm putting the needle in where the vein seems to be. I just can't seem to get any blood out of it. And Greg also has not been successful in drawing blood, so this is gonna be interesting. I did watch another video of a lady doing it. She said that when she sticks it in, if she can't get blood, she moves the needle around a little bit while it's still in the goat's neck. So I'm gonna try that and see if maybe that makes a difference for us. And if all else fails, I did have somebody say that you can draw a little bit of blood out of their ears. We don't need a lot of blood for the test. So we could try the ears. Ears are quite touchy though. They hate getting their ears grabbed and messed with. Hey, what are you doing? Get up there. Get up. I have Lone Star up here because she was limping on her front hoof, so I wanted to check that out while she's locked up. Show you guys what's going on, if anything. Let's see what we got. Can you guys see? Is it this one? Whoa. So I don't know if you can see, but it looks like maybe she scratched it on something. Looks like the tip might have gotten caught on something. She scraped it. I think she's gonna be fine. She seems to be walking on it just fine now, so I'm just gonna leave it. If I wrap it, it's gonna bother her more. It doesn't seem to be bleeding or open, so there's no need for me to put anything on it right now, I don't think. I'll go feed the boys, give Espresso his bottle, and then we'll come down and try to draw blood from you in the corner. Yeah. Do you have babies in there? Oh, damn it. That's okay. You guys. Don't step on my feet, please. Come here, mister. He's so cute. He just lost one of his caps. I don't know if you can see that. He was disbudded, so he won't have horns. And typically they'll lose their caps a few weeks after they get disbudded, and he just lost one of them. We're feeding him 4 times a day. He is 7 weeks old, so I was wrong in the last video about how old he was. I was off by 2 weeks. Greg and I didn't have the chance to draw blood last night because we were just both so tired by the time that I got done with all the goat stuff, and then we got done eating dinner. So I'm gonna try to draw blood from Moonspot by myself. I've got both the girls with me, and I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try. So I want to start by shaving the neck area. I did it! You guys missed it, but I did it. First time successfully drawing blood, which means I'm going to save hundreds of dollars when we test this fall for pregnancy tests and for our CAE, our Yonis, our CL. I can draw blood, and I can do it by myself. This is so exciting. Can you wait for mommy? I gotta put the goat back in. I gotta send a picture to Greg. Awesome. I'm so excited. I'll probably even post it on Facebook. Alright. A little bit of blood. Not too much. Good job, baby. No. Do you want to go inside? This is the idexx alertys on-farm pregnancy test. It's a blood test, and it's for cattle, and also is for sheep and goats. It says on their website. It says, I think, cows and goats within 30 days of being bred, sheep within 60 days of being bred. Moonspot would have been bred many months ago, so this should work on her. I did already open it because I wanted to see what this side had in it. And what? So we're going to fill up. What? Yeah, Daddy's probably busy right now. We're gonna fill up this with blood. Put 6 drops of this on this test, which looks like just a little pee test. Or I guess COVID test. I saw somebody say that. Okay. And I think it says 20 minutes, so we'll wait 20 minutes to see what it says. Please don't touch, okay? Our table's really dirty, so don't judge. I watched a video of a lady who did this, and she took this plunger part out. Like that. And then filled this up. We're looking at the instructions here, and it says to put the blood on here. And then 6 drops of this. Oh, I'm telling you what, nothing is easy when you have children. 1, hey, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's okay, Lilac. Go. And then we'll clean off the camera a little bit. set you up to watch this.
Watch this.
Alright, let's set a timer. 20 minutes. Not pregnant. Now we've got to figure out if what feels like a developing udder is hormones. Is it precocious udder? That's what the word I was trying to think of the other day. It's when the doe comes into milk, she's never been bred. I don't think that's it because she's not milking. Could be hormones. And then somebody else mentioned it could be mastitis in a dry yearling. I highly doubt that's what it is, but we will definitely look down that road just in case. And yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed. I was kind of hoping that she was gonna kid, but that's okay. I did learn how to draw blood through this whole experience. Somehow, I did it. So now I know that I can draw blood. So it wasn't a complete lose. There was a little bit of a win in this whole process. And the test was pretty cheap. I think with shipping and everything, I spent like $20.